Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Wargroove on the Common Foil, and we're doing an old friend. Deep in the Lost Leagues, Emmerich decides strange times call for strange magic. Ooh, I'm excited to do another Emmerich chapter. Let's do it. We did all the side missions available to us at the time already, so yeah. My queen, I need to request something of you.
Huh?
Request something? Go ahead. These marshlands have an unusual property. A property we may be able to take advantage of. The barrier between the world of the dead and the world of the living is particularly thin here. If I invoke certain kinds of magic, it may allow me to speak with those who have passed. I mean, that seems dangerous considering that our enemies specialize in necromancy, but, as such, I am asking you, both as my queen and as his daughter, if I may attempt to reach King Merciful.
Father.
Could I talk to him too? I'm afraid that would be impossible. Only the one who casts the spell is able to see and speak with the spirits.
I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry. I understand. You talk to him for the both of us, and let him know how much I miss him.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mercia. Please stay in the camp, even if you hear the sounds of combat. This is necromantic magic, and it will draw the undead to me.
What?
Oh. Okay. Maybe tell me that first next time. Seems like something that you shouldn't do all by yourself, but okay.
I have a spell for this.
I can begin the spell using the surface of the pool ahead. Once I start, the undead will sense our presence. They'll be drawn towards the magic. So we must stay alert. Alright. Alright, interesting. So I don't think there's anybody on this map right now. Let's just do that and see what happens. I will begin casting the spell. Alright, this is an interesting kind of mission. Your Highness!
Emmerich!
Emmerich! I'm so glad I've reached you.
Listen.
And I. Emmerich, listen. We don't have much time. You're all in grave danger.
It isn't safe.
I know. The Felheim hordes. It's more than the hordes, Emmerich. There's... The undead are approaching. Yeah. Yeah, look what you did. These aren't even Felheim undead. These are just undead. This magic is so unstable. The undead presence has disrupted my link with Merciful. The King's spirit is still close by. We must fight our way through and attempt to reach him once more. Yep, alright. So, not your smartest move there, Emmerich, my boy. But we'll find a way. We'll find a way to make this work. I'm actually gonna let you guys move out of the forest and to me, my Skellymen. So let's, oh, I like this. It's like, we've heard this song before, but it's got more instrumentation now. I like it a lot. Yeah, alright. So I'm going to draw those guys out. And I know there's more enemies in the front, but I think Emmerich will be able to take care of them easily. Oh, I didn't see that one guy down there. Okay, alright, alright. So, how do? Let's, yeah, let's start with this. Yeah, oh, right, because don't you guys do more damage when you're standing in forests? Isn't that a thing? Critical hit when defense is 3 or above. When defense is 3 or above, so standing in forest gives them more defense. Oh, I've been misunderstanding this the whole time. Yes, so they do more damage when they're in some sort of... Got it. Same reason why this is gonna do extra damage here. Gonna get a crit from that. And then I can finish you off there. So, I've been told that Emmerich actually has one of the fastest charges on his groove, which is pretty cool. I'll just finish you off there. So I'll have to, how am I gonna get gold? I'm not gonna be able to heal anybody. That's a little rough. Yeah, I just started to understand why this might be a difficult mission now. Okay. Neither of you guys are gonna be able to reach, so Emmerich will take this guy out easy. And he's got his groove ready, because Emmerich's groove charges really quickly. So, yeah, I think I want to try not to let... you guys... Oh, wait, I have 2,400 gold. That was the enemy I was looking at that had less gold. So, yeah, but I still don't want to use it if I don't have to. So I want to try and do big heals all at once. Like, I should be healing, like, 5 units at a time. I should be trying to do heals that heal everybody at once. Okay, cool. So... Oh, I just realized something, actually. So if I use my groove to create the Elder Shield, like so...
This should protect us.
That's going to give my mages more defense, and it's going to let them crit. So, where can this sword guy reach? Yeah, he's not going to be able to reach, so... Okay, we have combos now. We have wombo combos, because we can use cherry stones to power up my mages. That's awesome. Oh, I'm so glad I just realized this. And again, you're moving into an area you're not supposed to be able to move into. I didn't agree to that. Yeah, because somebody told me... I don't remember if it was in the game or in the comments, but they were like, oh yeah, mages are great, make sure to put them in forest because they get critical hits there. And at the time I was like, no they don't, it says they get critical hits if their defense is up, but I was thinking of their health being above 3, not their defense. So I've been dealing with them the wrong way too, which is quite silly of me. So, swordsman, wait here, I will heal you later. That'll be easily taken care of there. And... oh, I hope that doesn't kill you, though. Yeah, no, let's bring the fight to you instead. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to get greedy here. Alright, so you'll be able to finish them out here, and let's try and hurry ahead. Part of me wants to stick to the trees because I know I'll get crits there, but that also means I'm going to be moving slower. So I don't like that aspect of it. But, okay, what's the furthest? Just below the fork. Or just below this turn. I keep thinking of it like that. It's easy to remember. Alright. Up there. Okay, so real quick with the heal action. This, okay, it's in a plus sign, so... yeah, we will worry about healing next turn, because we want to kill this guy first. I was trying to see if I could do, like, a heal while I was advancing, but that's quite alright. Alright, keep up, swordsman.
Emmerich!
Emmerich, where are you? There's more I must say. Okay, alright, I'll get to you. I mean, they didn't tell us a time limit. That would be a good, like, easy way for them to add stakes to this whole thing. Okay, you move here, and... heal. Very good, very good. I mean, that still leaves the one guy pretty weak, but wait, what just happened? Oh, my cherry stone broke. That's fine. Oh gosh, that doesn't sound right. I didn't think about it that way. Okay, alright. I know at least some of you, I would get at least one comment of being like, what? I don't get it. And sometimes, you know, it's only obvious in my head. I don't think I have a dirty mind, but I do have a mind for puns. Yeah, I don't like that this guy only has 5, but I'll wait until my next heal turn to... That's a good pun, too, a heal turn. Alright. Speaking with Merciful again, we'll draw yet more undead towards us. I should gather the troops and keep everyone close. Alright. So we'll wait here and see what they do. Oh yeah, and first we get to actually talk to them. You made it! Listen! What's happening now was begun aeons ago, before Felheim, before Cherrystone. A great war between nations long forgotten.
Merciful.
Merciful,
You must listen!
You must listen! More undead! Dude, just get it all out. Like, Emmerich, shut up, let Merciful talk, and Merciful talk. Oh, well. Like Merciful said, this is a conversation that they should have had, like, ages ago. So we got an actual, we got another warlock over here. So I'm gonna move you down here. Yeah, because, undead have warlocks. We have alchemists. There is a difference. And that should be a... Oh, what? Oh, okay. Well, I'll take a spear attack. I think it'll be fine. And I'll move you up here. Alright, how much is this gonna do? Not too much. Enough that we can kill you with the counterattack, right? Yeah. Alright, and... Oh! I didn't take notice of the fact that there was a flyer back there, a vampire. So this is going with the idea that vampires are considered undead. And warlocks have more bulk than I thought they did. I'm not super appreciative of that. Alright. Emmer can get down here to finish them off, and I think I'm gonna be forming a new Cherrystone again soon. Yeah, let's move you down here. We'll do another heal, and that's also going to heal yourself because you're within the plus sign. And yeah, we got an archer moving in, but let's take this as we come. I'd be interested in what the optimal strategy is for finishing this under the correct number of turns. But let's, Alright.
Cherrystones, defend us!
Yeah, Elder Shield here. And that's gonna give you the crit. Can you get me there? Ah, darn it, you can. Still worth it. Still worth it. My defense is up. I'll be fine. And then you guys get ready over here. Alright. So this is going to be kind of bad, but we should be fine with the added defense. Yeah, almost one-shot them. Okay, so we need to start bringing the fight up this way. We'll finish off you. And... okay, I'm gonna let you come forward one more space. Okay, unfortunately this is going to mean I gotta move out of my safety zone, but if I do it with Emmerich, I think it'll be fine. What is your movement, Emmerich? 5? 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4 I would be able to get onto there. So let's go for the one hit on you, so that we can try and one hit the archer here. Yep, so we're gonna leave this Elder Shield behind, and that's okay. And move you up there. Alright, so you'll be fine. You got the trees as a defense. How fine are you? Not as fine as I would like you to be, but it's okay. You're okay. We can finish you off like that. Or we can, you know, take care of you like that. You're fine. You're fine! Okay, and here comes this Warlock. Let's wait another turn here. And do the heals. So we're gonna try and one-shot Warlock. Yeah, I'll have Emmerich do the most of it here. He's got his groove again now. And actually let the swordsman get some work done. Very good, very good. Yeah, I love how much, and apparently Elder Shield can stack. Apparently you can make multiple cherry stones, and the benefits from them will stack. And that is amazing. Okay, I'm good with that. And finish you off right there, and we will save the other Elder Stone for when more enemies show up. So now we just gotta move everybody up some more.
You must listen.
What I have to say is of the utmost importance. Mercia must know what lies ahead! Then just say it, man, come on! I can hear you start talking a long time ago in a kingdom that was here. It wasn't far away. I'm in a really big Star Wars mood lately because of Season 2 of Mandalorian especially, and it's just... yeah, there's a lot of questions over whether or not we're going to want... like, a lot of people want the sequel trilogy stripped from canon, which I don't agree with, because personally I think it's a lazy writer that, like, takes stuff out of canon that they don't like. You gotta try and, like, work around that stuff. Okay, let's, see what we got here now. You were speaking of a war? It was called the Great Dissonance. It was a monstrous, bloody struggle. So many died that there wasn't land enough to bury them. After a decade of conflict, a nation called Cacophony, acting in despair and desperation, sought to end the bloodshed once and for all. So they became skeletons so they'd have no more blood to shed. No, they brought something into the world. Something they couldn't control. Something evil. Not the Fell Gauntlet.
No.
No. A weapon of far greater power. Its name was Requiem. But that's all. That's all. I have to go to a different pond now. Bye! See you at the next pond. Okay, this is, more. This is even more than before. So, let's figure out how we want to fight these guys. Yeah, unfortunately, maybe I could have made the Cherry Stone before this. I'll have to make the Cherry Stone next turn, and that's going to cost me Emmerich's move. Let's just have everybody wait. Give them a turn to come to me. Too many of them. There are too many of them. This is uncomfortable. But I think this will be the last wave. I think when we talk to Merciful up there, that'll be, like, the end game of this mission. Now, let me think of this turn before I talk more about Star Wars. Just like Merciful, who has to keep, like, stopping to tell more of his story, I'm gonna need you to wait on me here.
This should protect us.
Alright. That might have been, like, slightly unnecessary. But, okay, what's your range? What's your range? What's your range? Okay, so we'll focus on the guys up here first, maybe? No, I don't like that either. Well, I gotta attack somebody. I mean, come on. Okay, you're gonna be able to get an attack on Emmerich. So... okay, I got it. I'm gonna do a heal here. And... yeah, I'm gonna try and move such that you can't attack my mages. And I'm gonna do my big counterattack next turn. So you're gonna attack Emmerich, and Emmerich's gonna just really smack you back.
This should do the trick.
Good. Yeah, because I think when something gets added, like a story people don't like, and new writers come onto the story to change it, like especially with long-running media forms like Star Wars or DC or Marvel Comics or stuff like that, I don't. As a general rule, I don't like reboots. Okay, gotta take out the flyers. Take out this guy here. And... yeah, I don't know where I want you to go, man. I guess go down here. Okay, gonna take you down most of the way, and you can reach those guys, which is unfortunate, but I'd rather take you off the board. Okay. Like League of Legends. League of Legends did this huge, like, soft reboot where they took out major parts of how the story worked, and I hate that. I don't think anything should ever be written out of canon in a hard reboot, and Star Wars did a hard reboot. And at the time, I wasn't against it, even though most Legends stuff is garbage. I guess the real reason why Star Wars got away with it was because most people didn't even know about the stuff that was in the extended universe. So they were able to reboot the extended universe, make all of that Legends, and make a new extended universe. And the only stuff they kept was stuff that, like, most people knew about, like TV shows and stuff that was easier to access. And now there's new stuff that's hard to access again. Like, you know, such as, different, like, books that are in canon and stuff.
I have a spell for this.
But I do think things are better after the reboot, even though it breaks my general rule about reboots. I'll move you back here. Gonna do another heal here. And can you take them out this way? Yes, I think this is a good trade. You can't take them out, but you can fight. You can breathe, you can fight. Cool, okay. But now, so there are a lot of people who didn't like the sequel trilogy overall. Me, I'm like, I thought Force Awakens was pretty good, even though I wished there was, like, more new stuff in it. I was like, yeah, I'm fine with this. I like it. And I loved The Last Jedi. I'm one of those people who really love Last Jedi. And I was very, very disappointed by Rise of Skywalker. And there are people saying, let's just get the new trilogy out of there. Does that mean wiping it all clean back to the original again, or just the original and the prequels? It's like, you know, there are different opinions on it. I generally think, no, don't write stuff out of canon, though. Because, like, now there are, like, major movies that a lot of people have seen, and you can't just remove that from canon. This isn't the DC universe. DC, though, has one of my favorite examples of doing this right, of, like, not rebooting it, just because, like, when you look at Green Lantern, Green Lantern had this whole thing where, like, Hal Jordan had been evil for a little bit. He became the Spectre, and this was after, you know, just a lot of stuff. Or, no, he became a Parallax. Yeah, he became Parallax, and then I think he became Spectre. And it was stupid, and it was kind of character assassination, and instead of rebooting it, another writer came in to explain those events of, like, why it happened that way. And that's much more satisfying. Do another heal. I like this mission. I like how it focuses on supports. Oh yeah, but that's like really gonna be it here. It's gonna just be down to taking out these guys. So that's yeah, I think that's really gonna be it. I think we're done with this mission now. I think we did it. Keep losing my train of thought here. No, I don't think they should write, even though Rise of Skywalker didn't go the way I wanted it to. Hurry, old friend, my time is short! I would much rather see them write around it. And already there's stuff like... Can I do minor spoilers for Rise of Skywalker? Do you guys mind? Okay. Well, here's some spoilers from Rise of Skywalker, and I'm gonna try and, like, step around it without saying too much of it, but, some people didn't like how Palpatine did a certain thing. I think most of you know that Palpatine is back in Rise of Skywalker. You probably knew that, at least. And reading the novelization of it actually makes it make a lot more sense. And that's the kind of thing I'm talking about when you, like, write around. So that becomes... They explained it as this thing called strand casting. And it's interesting because strand casting is a thing that is now kind of becoming part of the plot of The Mandalorian in the background. So, like, that's what I'd rather see done. Anyway. A weapon?
Yes.
Yes. Requiem's creators sought to wield it, just like any other weapon. Requiem, however, had its own ideas. Its creators realized their folly too late. They sought to destroy it, but its power has become much greater than their own. However, with a back-breaking effort, they did finally manage to banish it. But a high price was exacted. A sacrifice, made to seal away the darkness. Even so, Requiem was not weakened, merely contained. Anchored to the soul of the Princess of Cacophony. The Princess of the Princess of Cacophony. Whoa, whoa, whoa! It still sleeps, shackled inside the dragon's cradle. So that must be the Princess of Cacophony back there. And now, Felheim seeks this Requiem?
Emmerich!
Emmerich! I can't hear you.
Percival!
Tell Mercia.
I love... Dude, you should have talked faster, man. Okay, so... In the Princess of Cacophony, is that a statue of the Princess of Cacophony back there? Requiem. Most troubling. I need to return to camp and inform Mercia of this. I miss him so much.
My queen.
He loves you, Mercia. This Requiem, what are we going to do about it?
Dad.
Dad. He wouldn't have brought it up unless it was important. But right now, we have to focus on getting to Heavensong.
I agree.
I quite agree, Your Majesty.
Yeah.
Then let's gather everybody. We'll leave first thing tomorrow. I mean, can Emmerich do the spell again? Did he use up his spells points? Doesn't matter. That's just one of those things of like, why can you only talk to the dead this much? We cannot talk to Roku until the next winter solstice. Okay, so we, yeah, we didn't do that as quickly as the game wanted, but that's alright. We did it, didn't we? We're not here for A ranks, and I can now play as... I couldn't already play as Emmerich in Arcade? Okay, I thought I could already. To unlock Cacophony in the Codex. Let's, read up on Cacophony a little bit here, since... Yeah, we didn't use up too much time. Yay, today's actually going to be not an overly long episode. So let's fill it out just a little bit more by reading the Codex instead of starting a new mission. So units, terrain, lore? Yeah, Cacophony. Long ago, the continent of Arania consisted of just 2 vast countries, divided roughly along the line that now marks the border between the Floran lands and the Lost Leagues. Okay. In the east was Silmore, a country of plains and marshes, mountain ranges, and wide, bright deserts. In the west was Cacophony, wooded and green, its furthest reaches blanketed with thick snow. Not much is known about these 2 fallen nations, as few survivors were left to tell their stories. So were those, like, Cacophony undead we were fighting back there? Cacophony's a very evil-sounding place. If you don't know, a cacophony is it's a word meaning a lot of unpleasant sound. A rattle, a bunch of noise that obscures other things you're trying to hear. If a bunch of good singers sing together, they make a pleasant harmony. If a bunch of bad singers sing together and are all off-key and singing at different pitches, that's a cacophony. And I like how Cacophony made a weapon called Requiem. That's pretty cool. So, yeah, is with the Princess of Cacophony, is there like a dead body somewhere that's the Princess of Cacophony and Requiem's held in it? Or is this like, is it passed down through the generations? Not too long ago we played Valkyria Chronicles, and that had a whole thing where there was blood that made you a Valkyrer, and it turned out, well, maybe I won't give away the plot of Valkyria Chronicles, and I'll tell you guys to go watch that playlist or play the game for yourself, because you can download it on Switch. It's a good game. But I'm wondering if a similar thing is going to happen there, where Requiem is actually closer than we realized. Because, yeah, apparently whatever it is, it's very relevant to this battle that's happening right now. I don't want to say my guess too quick, but... No, if I had to take just a wild guess, I'd say that, the bloodline of Cacophony continues in Cherry Stone, and that, Requiem is actually in the bloodline of the royal family, that, like, Mercia can use its power or something like that, but also it's vastly evil. That would be my, like, complete out-of-the-blue guess. You know, I'm shooting from half-court here, but I like making guesses like this, because if I'm wrong, it's no big deal, and if I'm right, people watch this and are like, dude, how the heck? So I'm gonna hope for the latter here. I'm super arrogant with this stuff, I know. But anyway, next time we will do Act 3, Mission 3. Let's take a look at what it is here. High Vampire of the West. They've taken everything the Lost Leagues had to throw at them, except this final foe. So I don't think that's Sigrid. I think that's going to be we're going to be fighting a different vampire, or maybe it is Sigrid. I don't know. That would be very cool. I'm interested in the rest of this area here. So, where is Heavensong? Is Heavensong in the desert? That would make sense. I think Heavensong's in the desert, and then... Yeah, we got a wintry region, and we got this island here, which I think might be where the DLC fifth faction is from. You can actually see them in the Codex. I'm the Comic Foil, and I will catch you guys next time, where we will slay another vampire.